and it's, by God's grace. Hello PAU community. This month we're all about integrity, being real, honest and trustworthy anywhere you find yourself. We've asked some staff what they think about integrity. Come with me, let's hear from them.
Okay, hi, good afternoon. My name is Chibuike Nicholas Ugu and I'm a research assistant at the School of Science and Technology.
I'm Ijemanwa Chukwu. I am the faculty administrator for the School of Media and Communication.
My name is Emmanuel Abba. I'm a staff with Internal Audit Department.
To me, integrity is having strong moral principle, being honest, not just saying the word, but you also being active in that integrity. You have to be just not do what I say and not what I do. It has to be both ways, what I do and what I say.
Okay, well, I think for me, integrity means being able to uphold a certain standard or being able to uphold a certain moral standard.
With regards to Internal Audit Department, integrity for us means doing the right thing in all times, even when no one is watching. The ability to, present reports without undue influence and bias.
I feel like integrity brings people together by creating a sense of trust for one, and creating a sense of belonging, and also creating a sense of partnership, right? So because if you have someone that has integrity, or if you have a community that holds integrity high, there's a very big probability that they are going to definitely achieve a lot because they trust each other, they are dependent on each other, and I think basically that's why I feel like it is. Yeah.
Yes. Being that PAU is a university that holds high value of integrity is of high value, working with students first, when my role as a coordinator, I've seen where students you ask them, were you in class? Be honest, and they'll tell you, yes, Mr. Joma, I was not in class, let me not lie. And you will now ask, okay, why do you fall below attendance? Why do you fall below 80%? And they'll be honest, they will tell you just as it is. So yes, the value, the integrity as a core value in PAU, it has actually gone into so many parts of our life system. Even the students and staff, you can see people exhibiting that integrity and honesty,
Integrity, I would say, fosters trust amongst staffs and even students. And when there is trust, there is open communication, collaboration, and also accountability. And where we find all this, people are able to, carry out their jobs freely with more initiatives. And with regards to students are able to learn clearly and then also follow rules without being forced or coerced to do these things. So the trust brings about openness, open communication, accountability, and also collaborations. It's a time we're faced with a challenge, a document we're looking at more like a financial statement. The figure was presented wrongly, and in the course of doing the work, we approached the auditee, and he was honest enough to tell us, okay, look, this is what went wrong, and this is where we can correct this from. And that moment I knew he was someone who would say the truth and be upright at all times.
Yes, actually I do. So because the fact that you are able to admit a mistake goes a long way to show how intentional you are about a particular duty or a particular task. Because we are not perfect, and there are instances where we actually cannot or might not be able to do something perfectly. and you know, being able to say, okay, so I mean, this is my weakness, or so this is the mistake I made, and you know, I can actually get corrected after making that mistake. So I think it goes a long way to show, it goes a long way to bring people together, and it goes a long way to what's the word now? It goes a long way to create, yeah, a stronger community. Yes.
I'm always willing. But you know, you are willing, but you don't know what the circumstances will be. As a human being, you don't know what the circumstances will be. But I'm willing, you know, and it's, you know, by God's grace. Wow, awesome perspectives from members of PAU community. Now, I want you to do something for me. Ask the person beside you, what act of integrity are you committing to this month? Did they tell you? Now follow up on the person and ensure that they commit to that act of integrity. Bye for now.